Today we're in Pikeville. We're visiting a place of business here. We want to talk to Sheree Robinson about a big event that's coming up pretty soon, on the 1st, I believe it is. What's going on July 1st here in Pikeville, Sheree?
We're going to have an Independence Day celebration.
All right. That's great. And the Independence Day celebration, of course, the 4th is on a Tuesday, but the 1st, which is when we're going to have this, is on a Saturday. So Saturday, the 1st of July, big event here, an Independence Day celebration. What are some of the things we're going to see?
Well, we're going to have Seymour Johnson's Honor Guard out.
Wonderful.
We're going to have the Tommy Chase Band and Blue English Band.
Great. Blue English, been around a long time. Those guys are great.
They're good, yes. And we're going to have Church Alive is going to be giving away hot dogs and drinks and chips. Going to have fireworks. We're going to have some vendors. So we're going to have a lot of car and truck cruise in.
Oh, boy. All right. Well, that's great. Well, now, this is an Independence Day celebration, so I can't help but feel or even ask that there's going to be some fireworks, right?
Yes, 9 o'clock.
9 o'clock will be the fireworks. But now this all gets underway, what, 5 o'clock, I believe, right?
Yes.
At 5 o'clock, and then the big event of the evening, everything ends at 9 with a fireworks display. And between 5 and 9, there's going to be a lot of things to do, see, eat, talk, sing, dance, boogie, everything else, right?
Yes, sir.
Oh, it's going to be a great event. But also during the evening, on a serious note, there'll be a guest of honor. Mm-hmm. And there will also, I believe, in the evening, sometime during the evening, I believe you said about 8 o'clock, there will be a vigil in honor of a young lady who. Well, tell me about the young lady and the vigil.
There was a Norwayne student recently that committed suicide, possibly due to bullying. So we wanted to honor her, and so we're just going to have a quick little candlelight vigil, just so people can think about before they speak. Maybe not bully people, not have so much hate in the world. Bring some attention to it. Make people aware of it. Yes, sir.
Yes, it does seem to be getting out of hand.
It's ridiculous.
It is. It's silly, and it's most often involves young people.
Yes, it does.
And that's the shame of it all.
Yes, and here I work at Emerge, and here we are, I do facials and different things. So you get people relaxed, and they talk about it, and they talk about different things that go on. Women, either by their husbands or men get bullied at work. It's everywhere. The attitude has just changed.
Things have changed considerably over the last several years. People seem to have lost a lot of respect for their fellow man, and it shouldn't be that way.
They've lost respect for each other. I've noticed in the past few years people come in more upset. So,
well, you work in a business where people, and you mentioned people come in to get a facial, or they get their hair done, or they get their skin treated, and they sit down, they relax, and they let not to use a pun, but they let their hair down.
Right.
And they kind of start talking and relax. And so you do learn a lot, don't you?
I do. I hear a lot about what's going on. Some people cry, some people, it just depends. So my job is to relax them, which I do pretty well, I think. I try my best.
I'll bet you do.
Sometimes they don't know it, but I'll pray over them when they're laying there, depending on what they tell me is going on. Right. Not out loud, because in this society, you just don't know.
No, you don't know, and that's a shame, too.
That is a shame. It is. But I wanted to do this event to honor the veterans, and then, I came across Mr. Gonzalez kind of by accident, and I'm so blessed.
Well, let me tell you something. If you haven't met him, I know you've talked to him, but if you haven't met him, you're in for a treat, because Mr. Gaspar Gonzalez is a wonderful man, and a war hero. He was a POW in Vietnam, and he's lived the life. He's walked the walk. He certainly has that, and he's an honor to, it's an honor for him to be a part of our society. It really is. He lives here in Wayne County, and he has seen it all, I can promise you. So he is the honor of the evening,
Yes.
the veteran, that representing all veterans, of course, but he will be certainly an inspiration to many of you here.
Yes, and I can't wait to meet him. I bought him a little gift. It's not much, but I wish I could do more for him. But this is all funded by donations, so if anybody feels led, we sure could use some.
So you are taking donations for this, and this is, is there a committee, or did you do all this by yourself, or what?
Well, I did a About a month or so ago, I did the Community Appreciation Day, and I got sponsors. I do have some sponsors, but not so many this time. So I've been doing a lot of raffles. We did a spaghetti dinner. I have a committee, and we're doing. We're going to sell raffle tickets this weekend at Hardee's in Pikeville.
Okay.
And we've been taking donations. So we do have a Facebook page. We have the Community Independence Day Celebration event page, or we have the Pikeville Community Appreciation Day, which is the first event, and our nonprofit page that you can go to. And we have a PayPal there if people want to make a donation.
Okay, so what's the best page to go to find out about the Let Freedom Ring event coming up on the 1st? What's the best
The
page?
Community Appreciation Day.
Community Appreciation Day. That's a Facebook page.
Yes,
And on that page, they can make a donation.
they can.
And you need help with that, I'm sure.
Yes, because it's just I came up with the ideas, but Pikeville doesn't have the funding, so both events I have to raise the money myself with my committee. Last event cost me about $12,500. Of course, this one's not going to be so big, so I worked really hard on that one. This one's probably about $5,000, but it's all calling sponsors and doing fundraisers.
You can certainly use any donation that anybody be willing to give.
Yes, we could. We'd be very, very grateful, and it's going to a good cause, to show our veterans our support.
Yeah.
And if we have anything left, we're going to give it to a veterans association and let them give it to some of our veterans that might be homeless or.
Wonderful. So all this will begin at 5 o'clock, 5 in the afternoon here in Pikeville. Where's it going to be in Pikeville?
Dee's Memorial Park at 100 West School Street.
So it's next to the school here, or, right?
Well, you just turn at Howell Brothers to the right and go down about 1/4 of a mile, and it's on the left.
Turn at Howell Brothers here in Pikeville. So you go past, from Goldsboro, you go through the light.
Turn left at Hardee's. As soon as you go over the railroad tracks, you turn to the right, and it's about 1/4 of a mile down on the left.
There you go. That's easy to find.
And we'll have the Pikeville Fire Department and the Hunter Fire Department. They've helped us with both events. They'll be out helping the park, and of course, Chief Edwins and one of his officers will be out helping.
Excellent. You've got the Tommy Chase Band, you've got Blue English, the Seymour Johnson Air Force Base Honor Guard, and fireworks. You've got hot dogs and chips and kids' games provided by Church Alive. Also cotton candy. Woo! Oh boy. Lemonade, shaved ice, popcorn, bouncy castles. Those are always fun. I mean, here they are. I don't really get in them. Not really. Anyway, you can't get more American than that, can you? That's pretty American right there. So this is all on July 1. Again, Kurt Keller will be one of your speakers. And we all know and love Kirk. Presentation of the colors of Seymour Johnson Air Force Base Honor Guard, the national anthem, Richard Jackson. Tommy Chase Band, sponsors, Blue English, introduction sponsors, setting up for the candlelight vigil, which will begin at 8. Blue English again, the fireworks begin at 9 o'clock, and then thanks to all those who attend at 9:30, and everybody goes home happy.
Yes, and we're also going to have Double Trouble barbecue sauce out there serving. They just came on with us.
All right. Double trouble.
So, yes, and they make some good food.
A big event coming up July 1st here in Pikeville. As you're coming from Goldsboro, turn left at the light at Hardee's, cross the railroad tracks, take another right, and go down till you see everybody boogieing, right?
That's right.
All right.
That's right.
All right. Sheree Robinson here at Emerge. Tell me about Emerge. It's Emerge what?
Emerge Med Spa and Salon on Main Street in Pikeville.
Thank you a lot, Sheree. I appreciate
You're
it.
very welcome.